Lesson 6 for the parent tot and preschool classes, and the parent tots will start with a forward roll, up so tall, down so small, roll like a ball. And the regular classes are actually not going to do a forward roll. They're just going to jump like turning through the butterfly. So the first butterfly they'll do jump freeze, and then they'll keep jumping into all the butterflies, and you need to kind of set them up so that they need to turn in the butterflies. Then they'll jump side to side into each of the smiley faces, smash the smiley face. Then they'll come to the balance beam. For the regular classes, they're just going to walk down the beam and jump open, jump up. And for the preschool classes, they'll jump open, however, they will step back up. When they get to the end of the beam, the regular classes can jump quarter turn into the feet, and the preschool classes will probably just have to, the parent tot will have to just step down. Then they'll all run through the cones, and they'll come to the P-bars. The parent tots will swing on the P-bars, and the preschool classes will do a crab walk. And then they come up the steps. They stand on top of the octagon like a helicopter, one arm, 1 foot out, vroom, vroom, and jump into the ocean. And you can have your 4-year-old class try to jump half turn, and the regular preschoolers just jump. Make sure to turn off the fan for this drill. Moving on to the second half of the room. So for the second circuit, they'll start with a forward roll, up so tall, down so small, roll like a ball in the pink wedge. And the parent tots, if you want, you can have them do a log roll. Next, they'll jump over the sharks. Make sure that their hands are flat on the ground in the middle. On the balance beam, they are going to wave their flags for the parent tots, and for the older kids, tell them to march and raise their flags. And jump, stop sign. And they'll come to the first bar, and they're going to do 3 big jumps, just jump up and down on the monkey. On the second bar, they're going to work on their front support. Make sure to set up the bar so that it comes right to the child's hips. And all they have to do is lift their legs. If they're scared to lift their legs, you can stay there for 1 more second. If they're afraid to lift their legs, they can just lift one leg, and then the other leg, and then the other leg, just like that. If that isn't high enough for them, you should put the higher mat. On the rings, they're going to hold on to the rings, put their feet on the barrel, swing 3 times, and make sure that they bring their feet behind the bar before coming down. Then they're going to walk up the green steps, come up to the trampoline, stretch up so tall, and they're going to jump and twist and turn as they jump, and jump stick. And that's circuit 2. So for the ending of class, instead of playing a game, we're going to break down our backward rolls. So for the preschoolers, you can have them all come sit with their back against the wall and slap 5 the wall, and check their hands, make sure they all slap 5 the wall, and then one by one you can call them to come to the wedge mat, sit down, put their hands behind them, and smash their hands on the floor and roll over, or high 5 the floor and roll over. So for the parent tots, you'll have them come sit on the beam, and you'll say, come put on your either Mickey or Minnie Mouse ears, Mickey Mouse ears, yay! That way their hands are ready for their backward roll, but it's not too complicating for them. And then one by one you'll call them up. You'll tell them, come sit down on the pink wedge mat, and we're gonna put our Mickey Mouse ears on, and then we're gonna slap our Mickey Mouse ears on the floor and backward roll. And that's lesson plan 6.